Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for being here with me today. I am Lou of Louge's Angelic Connections, and this is today's Instagram message. So as always, I'm going to be pulling one card as a bit of guidance, a bit of advice, a bit of support for you at this time. So today we have the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery deck to help us as we master ourselves, as we get to know ourselves better, as we start looking at the lessons that we've been learning and integrating them into who we are now and what we wish to be in the future. So I'm going to call in my angels, guides, keepers of the light. Please guide me at this time. Which message above all messages is in the highest good for us to receive today? Which one message above all messages is in the highest good of us all today? Okay, so let's have a look. What one message above all messages do we need to see as a collective today? Which one message, please? Oh, we actually have two. Let's have a look. What do we have? Transformation. Okay, light and dark. And we also have signs. Okay, so I'll just quickly talk about signs. You may be receiving signs in your life at the moment of where you are going. You may be receiving signs of loved ones that are close to you, the angels that are close to you. Synchronicities, numbers, colours, whichever way the divine tries to contact you, just know that there are signs all around you. Okay, they are clear messages to you. Get to know what each sign means to you. If you have visions within your mind's eye, learn what those visions mean for you, because although we are one, we are all individuals. We all see things slightly differently. And what a symbol for me means may be different what it means for you. Yes, by all means, ask other people what those signs are, what the significance for them is. But remember, it could be unique to you. We do not all see everything exactly the same way. And then we have transformation, light and dark. Okay, so this is about moving forward out of the dark times into the light. Now, what's interesting is this card is card number 50, reduces down to 5, which is all about change. And transformation is all about change, although this is card number 31, reduces down to 4. So this is change towards stability. Okay, number 4 for me is very much that stable energy. You're getting your feet on solid ground. So let's go into the book and have a look what we have. I will hold it there for you. Try and stop the glare. Okay, so 31, transformation, light and dark. Which figure on this card do you relate to? The dark shadow of your own fear or the empowered, light-filled divine you? This is a challenging question, since in truth both are aspects of yourself. Within you are both light and shade, illumination and shadow, love and hate, peace and anxiety. Living in a dualistic world, you have a dualistic nature, and it serves you well to try to integrate and understand all parts of yourself. Pushing away one's shadow doesn't work, whether it appears as jealousy, rage, greed, or spite. Instead, you are asked to understand and work through why such feelings arise and where they come from, and realize it is usually because of an absence of love. Our shadow also often wants to keep us small, to keep us doing what we know, rather than trying something new. It feeds off of old patterns that haven't been worked through, from panic and low self-esteem to something greater still. If you have done the shadow work, the card then asks you to question which figure you give the most attention to. Transformation happens when we choose the light over shadow selves and turn like a flower to the sun. the greatest energy source of our planet and life force. The image is the reminder to choose light every day, to move forward and reach for sunlight rather than hide ourselves in darkness. Darkness and shadow can play into ego's hands and play in small, judgment, blame, drama, victim mentality. It takes many forms. However, we are here to shine brightly. We cannot do so from a place of total darkness. The sunlight in the picture brings not just illumination to the one who is free, but illuminates and brings warmth to the heavier side of ourselves that we still carry. The stronger and more powerful energy is the light. It can and will escape the clutches of anything that tries to contain it. What is left behind is but an empty shell, and we learn to look back with compassion at what blocked our way and the lessons we learned from our struggle. By doing this, we transform not just ourselves, but the darkness too. We learn to live with it, but not allow it to control us, to love all parts of ourselves and to walk the highest path we can. Moment to moment, day to day. By doing so, we conquer the battle within and allow our light to win. Okay, so it's time for that transformation. The YouTube video, if you want to click over and have a look at that, is about the Akashic records, and it's talking about really digging deep. It is talking about digging deep and going into past life energies, what past life energies could be affecting you now. So if you are feeling that you could be affected by past lives at this time, click over onto that video, check it out, and see what you think. But it is time to embrace all parts of yourself. We all have dark shadow sides. We all get angry. We all get sad. We all get judgmental. Okay, we can try. I always look at my spirituality in a practical way. We live in a 3D reality, okay? It says in the book we live in a dualistic reality, which makes us dualistic as well. We feel these things for a reason, okay? We need to dig deep and find out why we feel these things, why they have arisen. Look back and go back into where you can remember first feeling that emotion. So if you get angry quite a lot, look at when can you remember the first time that you got angry. If you get depressed a lot, when was the first memory of you feeling depressed? And with depression, I feel it's quite oppression as well, when you feel completely just scrunched up, like there's no room to move, and you just, you know what I mean? It's dig deeper. Dig deeper, bring it to the surface and really explore it. It's time to get this healing done, because we are transforming. We are moving to a new phase of being. We are trying to embrace the light, but you also need to embrace the shadow, because the shadow's there for a reason. It teaches such valuable lessons. Shadow work is hard, but it's essential, and I actually love looking at it, and I hope you do too, because it's what you need to be doing. Okay, so I hope that has brought you some clarity today. Hope it's helped you. You take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.